just got Kelly, Cruz.
Hey, don't worry.
Help her.
Yeah, don't you worry, JP. Just take care of yourself, buddy. You'll be okay.
He's in really bad shape, isn't he?
Yeah.
Kelly's probably dead, isn't she?
Look, we got guys in the attic. We're going to go in there. Chet!
Cruz,
Hey.
wait. They've heard Kelly down in the living room. She's still alive. Toomey has seen her. She's still alive, Cruz.
Yeah, but for how long?
Do you want to go in for her?
If she's still alive, then there's a chance.
You're too late for Joe.
If anybody on Earth can handle Peter Flint, it's Kelly.
He'll kill her next.
We don't know that. We do know he's going to be waiting for us to go in right now.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't see where we have any real choice. Bring down those men from the attic.
Look, I've been in that house a million times. The stairs are real creaky. You might be better off storming the doors.
Well, what about Kelly? All you guys charging in there?
We got to talk this over, Aiden, okay?
Sorry.
I just wish I knew Peter's mind. He's got what he's wanted, Kelly. We know she's alive, and we haven't heard anything for a little while.
You think that girl is handling him?
That girl happens to have a name. My sister, Kelly.
I know that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What's your take on this? I mean, how aware can he be of what he's done? I don't want him to come overcome with remorse and starting to kill Kelly and kill himself.
He must be more disoriented. First he thinks he shot Kelly, and now she turns up alive. And the aneurysm must be building in pressure. Why don't you contact him again? Give him a last chance. Now that he has Kelly, I mean, his defenses must be down. You may have to tell him what he wants to hear, but his defenses may have weakened.
Yeah.
All the more reason for us to rush the house instead of trying to bargain with him. We may catch him off guard.
I'm going to go with trying to call him first. Hey, look. Keep your men ready. Just no moves. I don't want Peter to see anybody, all right? Look, he's got Kelly. That's what he wanted. Maybe he'll think we're going to keep our promises now. You got any objection to me calling him, Chet?
I don't know, Cruz. I'm not sure.
Well, we can't be sure. That's the problem.
Guess I should thank you.
Why?
I think your advice was good.
I hope so.
We're set.
Good, so is Elmore.
I have an interesting piece of information.
What's that?
One of our weapons experts tells me that Peter's gun is more than likely empty. They're trying to keep track of the rounds that he shot. So, unless he has extra ammunition, which none of the hostages saw, chances are he's more than likely out of it now.
But that's not gonna matter. He's been strangling his victims. Don't you remember?
His point is that we should rush in now before Peter can do anything?
Exactly.
Of course, your man may have miscounted.
I don't think we should do anything that's gonna put Kelly's life in jeopardy.
Barker's good. If he says there's no ammo,
Yeah, but what, he's gonna put his life, he's gonna stake his life on it?
It just helps the odds, Eden. We'll approach the situation as if he's got a fully loaded gun.
Eden, let them work out their strategy without our input.
Look, I have a lot in on this, okay?
I want to try one more alternative, okay? Let's kill the power. Maybe we'll get lucky and Kelly will slip out in the confusion. Tell your men to keep their weapons at rest.
all right.
Whatever you do, please be careful.
We're going to be as careful as we can be, darling. Anything?
No, but our men are in position.
You'd think he'd be scared and want a bargain.
He's not trying to hold on to life right now. He's only trying to hold on to Kelly. And he's facing very limited alternatives. He must kill either himself or Kelly or both. But I do not think that he's contemplating personal safety or immunity. Survival simply is not an option to him right now.
Okay, we're going to do it. Chet, I'll be the first one in. We'll take your cue from me. You got that?
Right, Cruz.
She's gonna die. Oh my God, I know it. She's gonna die.
Eden. Eden.
Don't touch me! It's okay. It's all right. It's over. Come in, Casey. It's over. It's all right. It's okay. Where's Joey? Tell me where he is. He's at the hospital. They took him to the hospital, okay?
I called, but he's in surgery, but there's no idea about what his condition is. Why don't you go on home? I'm sure the hospital will call when there's any kind of news.
I'm not gonna go home.
Look at you.
I want to be with him, Cruz.
Kelly, you've been through something terrible. You ought to get some rest now.
No. I want to be near him, okay?
All right, if you feel up to it.
Yeah, I'll go with you to the hospital, all right? Okay.
I'll be happy to drive you there in my car.
All right, let's hurry up.
Come on, that's a good idea. I'll follow the patrol.
You know, I don't know what it is exactly that you're doing, but I really don't like the way it feels.
I'm not up to anything, Eden. What makes you think that I am?
I know what you're doing. I don't care what you say. Sophia is the one who's letting you do all this, and I don't like it not one bit. I want you and Sophia to go back where you belong. Do you hear me?
Believe me, Eden, all I want is to help. Now, whether you agree or not, I'm going to try.
Just a minute.
Eden, there's nothing more to say.
Hang on, I'm going to check with the desk and see what they can tell us.
All right, thanks. Hey, stop looking so scared, okay? It's gonna be all right.
We'll have a full report in just a few moments.
All I saw was blood everywhere. And look, don't think about that now, okay? All right?
Hey!
Look who's here. Glad you're here.
I heard was that you got out.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later, but we're waiting to see what's wrong with Joe. You heard anything?
And Ted, how's Joe doing?
Is he out of surgery yet?
Well, yeah, he's out of surgery. But Kelly, he's in very serious condition. But he's got a chance of making it.
Chance?
No, he's got a good chance.
God.
Joe's going to be okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Listen, it looks good. You want to sit down over here for a minute until the doctor can talk to us? I have an officer, a police officer here. I'm going to go talk to her. You don't mind if I step away for a minute, do you?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I hate myself. I don't know why I said that. I just couldn't tell her.
What do you mean?
He doesn't have a good chance. He doesn't have a chance at all, Eden. The doctor said he's gonna die. The doctor said that the internal injuries were so bad that all he could do was sew him up again. Couldn't tell her that.
Right? Look, I understand. She's in a real fragile state right now. We don't want to upset her anymore, right? Look, you did the right thing, huh?
He's not gonna have much time after he's conscious again, so, doctor said that you should see him as soon as he's awake.
Okay. You made the right decision. Doctor, could you not go to the chapel right now?
I don't understand. I thought you said your sister was in there.
Look, she's just been through a terrible emotional ordeal with the guy who was holding her captive.
We just don't think that she should know that Joe's going to die. She's not in a psychological condition that she should be right now.
What do you want me to do? I've got to talk to her.
Well, could you just tell her that he's in really serious condition and that he's not absolutely going to die?
Miss Capwell, when and if her husband does regain consciousness, there isn't going to be much time.
I understand that. I'm just trying to protect my sister for as long as I can. You can help us if you'll do this.
Okay, let me go talk to her, and I'll try to evaluate her emotional condition for myself, and then I'll make my decision, okay?
Please let him be all right. It's not fair to him. He's gone through so much. Now all the hard times are over. We waited so long to be together. Hi, thanks for coming.
Yeah. Listen, I just want to let you know that your husband's out of surgery, and we've taken him to intensive care. It may be some time before he regains consciousness, but I think it'd be a real good idea if you were there when he wakes up.
Oh, good. Thank you.
You do.
Thank you.
Oh, it's all right. It's not what I wanted to do, though. If she'd asked me, I'd have told her the truth. Luckily, she didn't. Listen, if you want to see him, you better get up there right away, okay? All right, Mrs. Perkins, you can go in now. Your husband's condition is stabilized for the time being.
All right, thank you. Oh, you guys. Just want to tell you I appreciate everything you've done for me. And you too, Marcello. Thank you.
Do you have any idea how much she loves him? God. Do you know what it's going to do to her when... Excuse me.
Your boyfriend, Cruz, he does not know about his best friend yet?
No.
How long have you known him?
Look, I don't want to talk about Cruz and me, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Why not?
Because I don't like you. How's that? I'm sorry, I really don't know why. It has something to do with our past, something to do with our first meeting. The thing is, I can't really remember what you did that was so terrible.
Your mind plays strange tricks on
Yeah,
us.
but it wasn't that long ago that we first met. I think it's very odd that I don't remember. Do you know that?
Even if I knew, it's not something I'd want to remind you of, I'm sure. I would much rather we just be friends. Can we forget anything that happened in the past and just be friends now?
I don't want to be friends with you. I only want something from you.
What is this thing that you want from me?
I want Sophia to leave Santa Barbara. I want her to leave America and go back to Europe. I'm sure I could help you persuade her, believe me.
That is a rather large order.
Yes? Do you have any ideas on how I might be able to accomplish that?
We could become romantically involved.
What?
It would upset her. Might encourage her to leave.
You can't be serious.
I think I could become very easily serious about you.